Hey guys, I'm back with another deck profile, and this is a strange one. I'm calling this deck my... I'm calling this deck my... what was it? My Force of Earth deck. And if... yeah, let's get into it. One Metal Reflex Slime, mainly for the defense. Tiki Curse, mainly for the offense and for consistency with rank 4s. Nitwit, Outwit, personal thing. But to help out with the situations and all. Skill Drain, you'll see why later in the video. Changing Destiny. Meh, for the extra burn damage, if not health gain on my part. Chain Destruction, one of the personal cards on my... it's just personal preference to say the least. One Call of the Hunted, I've been thinking of adding more of these, but I don't know. And 3 Stonehenge Methods. Basically, great Chronomaly card, and yeah, basically that. And as you'll see, this deck, mainly I tried to focus with the Chronomaly engine. 2 Field Barriers, you'll see why. 2 Terraforming. 2 Catapult Zone. Yeah, basically falls in with 2 Field Barriers and Terraforming. And with me having, I guess you could say, a little structured defense on my deck here. 1 Mini Guts. Why don't I have another or 2 other copies? Because I only just have the 1. 2 Chronomaly Pyramid Eye Tablets. I felt 2 was strictly necessary. 2 Twisters. It's basically like MST, but you have to pay life points. Measly 500. But anyways. Double Cyclone. Same reason. And 2 Chronomaly Technologies. For mainly, I guess you could say the consistency, but I don't know. Now into the monsters. 1 Blowback Dragon, mainly for the power and nostalgia on my part, but I'll get to that in a later video. 1 Power Giant, again for the power and playability from the hand. 2 Monkfires for extra defense and everything else like that, and the defense plays into with its effect, and he's rank 3 exceed babe. Quacky Marrow Guardian, I guess you could say mainly for the stun and whatnot. 2 the Trojan Horse, mainly a trivial thing here, but it's mainly in here for the rank 4 and I guess you could say consistency. 3 Chronomaly Golden Jets. Why? It's because it's one of the only few Chronomaly cards I have, and for the sheer fact that it helps out with the consistency in bringing out rank 5s. So yeah, or higher ranking exceed monsters. 3 Bull Bladers for, I guess you could say, again, defense and for taking out the higher level monsters that my opponent has. And 3 Block Golem for the extra consistency from the graveyard and whatnot. And 3 Chronomaly Mine Machine and 2 Chronomaly Mine Machine for extra, I guess, getting out the machines in this deck. 2 Chronomaly Moai, basically for the swarming factor that that brings in. 3 Giant Rat for the consistency, since the most of this deck's Earth. Allocator Sovereign of Birds, mainly for the extra muscle. And here's where I got the Force into it. 1 Arcana Force EX Dark Ruler, basically for the extra muscle and also for the fact that, hey, why not? For the extra, again, power, and with this deck's ability to swarm, I'll be having at least 2 or 3 monsters to bring this card out, and with Skill Drain, help negate its effect for 1 turn, I don't know. I'm getting into the extra deck. One number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction, again where Skill Drain comes in. One number 30 Terabyte, mainly for the defense, Utopia. And two Granosaurus. Why so many rank 3s? I have no idea, but I don't know. And here's the main muscle, the main boss monster of the deck. Number 61 Volcasaurus. Yeah, basically easily the strongest card in this deck, mainly in terms of attack and mainly in terms of how offensively based it is. And I guess you could say the same for my EX card here, but hey, Volcasaurus, more or less the main boss monster of the deck. So yeah, this is my Force of Earth Chronomaly deck, and this series. See you later.